From the Crush Studio in sunny Florida, this is the Disney Crush Podcast. And now your two tempests in a teacup, Dave and Toni-Ann.
On this week's The Disney Crush Podcast, we've got some news about some changes coming to rides at Walt Disney World. Plus, I'm sure Dave and I have other things to discuss. Episode 414, that's right, of the Disney Crush Podcast, starting now.
I'm going to take your word for it that it's 414.
I'm pretty sure it's 414.
Okay. Well, then, yeah. Welcome to episode 4. I can't even say it. 414 of the Disney Crush Podcast.
Right.
Glad you're here. Glad you could join us. Shenanigans shall ensue.
We're 6 away from 420, which, speaking of 420, Rich was upset that you cut that from the podcast last week.
Well, you told me to cut it, so I know. I wanted to keep. I'd have kept it in, but you said no. You might want to cut that out. So I cut it out.
So for our listeners, my husband had a little experience where a gummy hit him at an inopportune time at Walt Disney World. He mentioned it when he was on the phone with me on the podcast last week, and I told Dave to cut it. But apparently, Rich was upset because apparently he wanted everyone to know that the gummy hit at Chico.
Okay, so everybody knows now.
Everybody knows now that the gummy hit while he was at Chico, and he was like, whoa. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, was it pork or was it beef? We'll never know.
Well, I don't know. I think he was a little confused. I think that it was already creeping up on him, and I was confused. Pork, beef, whatever you kept saying. We were saying meat, and you're like, beef. So I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know.
And I also did say, I said, "What? Let's record. You have an extra mic. Get him in the room." And you said, "Well, he's naked." And I'm like, whatever. I don't really want to see him naked. I'll just turn the camera off.
Wow.
There was that too.
We need to get a dongle before February.
I'm not going back to the dongles again.
We got a February trip planned. Yeah.
So I did cut a lot of stuff out, but I guess we're putting it all back in this week. I told you the shenanigans were going to start right away. I wasn't kidding.
David, we didn't have much of a topic, but there is a little bit of news, and I did want to discuss some of the news. There is an episode of We Call It Imagineering, which is coming out today, the day we're recording, Sunday. So when the podcast comes out, you can watch it. Disney has a YouTube channel. It's Walt Disney Imagineering YouTube channel, and they have a show called We Call It Imagineering. And this week they have released a new episode about the Haunted Mansion, which looks really cool, that I want to watch this afternoon when we're done recording. I want to watch it. It's the Walt Disney Imagineering YouTube channel. The show is called We Call It Imagineering, and this week's episode will be all about the Haunted Mansion, just in time for Halloween.
Wow, perfect timing.
Yep.
I thought you were going to tell me it was all about how the Imagineers get things wrong.
No, but we can maybe do a show about that if you want.
I think we should. This might be the show. I mean, we haven't done any research, but
we haven't done zero research. But Dave wants to throw that at me. Yeah, I know.
That's the way I roll, man. Hey.
So, in some other news, there was a whole hullabaloo the other day.
You wanted to say shenanigans there for a minute, I think.
No, there was a whole hullabaloo where there was something had happened at the Contemporary, and people thought that somebody got hit by the monorail, but that wasn't true. It was actually a person who took their own life at the Contemporary, and we're really bringing the tone down here.
Yeah, we were fine, and now, man, geez.
There, that's just like how rumors start. Like people are like, oh, somebody got hit by the monorail, and I was like, no, nobody got hit by the monorail. But unfortunately, this person was a mega fan, like many of our listeners, like ourselves. She was a mega Disney fan. She was from Illinois. Her family realized she was missing and realized that I guess they looked at her bank records and saw that she bought a plane ticket to Orlando. So they knew she was in Orlando, but she wasn't answering the phone or anything. And I was talking to some friends about it this week, and I think when you're a mega Disney fan, I don't think that this is so outside the realm of possibility that you might think you're going to go to Disney to maybe get your mojo back. And if you can't get your mojo back, and it's really sad.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think it's that crazy, and it happens a lot actually. Disney underreports when somebody passes away at Disney, but this is certainly not the first time.
No, you're being very kind. No, they don't underreport. They don't report.
Yeah,
they don't.
They usually
at all.
try to get the person off property before they're declared. But yeah,
and they will not report on someone taking their life. They will not talk about that or say that's what happened at all.
Right. But this was so public. What happened?
Yeah. But they probably still try to deny it. Like, oh no, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Well, I think they'd rather admit that this happened than have somebody report that she got hit by the monorail.
Yeah, well, that's a fact.
I think they had to choose which was worse. But I could see it happening because you get in a funk and you think I'm going to go to my happy place and or I'm going to have one last hurrah at my happy place. I think some people, when they decide that that's what they're going to do, they decide that they might decide I'm going to have one last day there before I do this, or they're in this funk and they think if I go to Disney, I'll feel better. And they realize that they don't feel better. And if even Disney won't make them feel better, I don't know.
Yeah, it's sad.
It is.
Can't blame her for that, whatever she's going through. But what happens is the people you leave behind have to some kind of way go through that whole process of mourning, and it never goes away because as long as you're alive still, you're still going to mourn that person and want answers, and because it's I think I've talked about it before, but my stepbrother did it, and my son's one of his best friends did it when he was, I think, 15 or 16. He got the call when I was with him, and it was terrible. And
right.
So it hits home for me. But I don't know. If you're ever thinking about that kind of thing, maybe instead of going to Disney or whatever your place you want, maybe just pick up the phone and talk to somebody about it, or just reach out. Maybe.
Yeah, we can put some resources in the show notes, Dave.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I just feel like it's really sad because it was in a very public place. And yeah, I feel bad for any people that were
had to see it
there that had to see it. Yeah. And that's why they closed the monorail, because it was that platform at the Contemporary, that fourth floor platform. And if the monorail went by, everybody in the monorail would see. So that's the reason they stopped running the monorail, not because the person was hit by the monorail. So yeah, very sad. Just amazing though how the Disney rumor mill starts right away, and there was so much misinformation that night, and it's a real shame.
Social media is so prevalent on everything that we do anymore, and now the scary part is AI. And it's almost every week or every month, every year is going to get better and better and better. And sometimes you can't tell anymore at this point, and it's only going to get better, and it's going to cause a lot of problems. I mean, you're seeing it on the news, you're seeing it on just regular social media. They're talking about podcasts being completely AI.
Right. Movies, AI movies,
everything, songs. I think we talked about
that song.
Somebody made up a song, and it was like really good. I mean, what about these artists?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so everything. Right. Are you real, Toni-Ann? Are you real?
I am real. Yeah.
But you're not AI.
No.
Okay. What's the word? What's our word? You can't say it. That's right. It's a family word.
I can't say our code word.
Okay. Never mind. Can you do sign language or something? Just no, AI would do that too.
Yeah, this is our code.
Okay, that's it. Trust me, she's fine. Okay, it's not AI, what she just did. We're good. And no, she didn't flash me.
Or did I? So, in other news, let's move on to happier news. Out of nowhere, Disney announced this week that in November, so very quickly, next month, they're going to be changing Remy's Ratatouille Adventure from 3D to 2D. They're going to seemingly do it overnight. It's like a 2-day refurb or something like that.
They're going to go from
3D to 2D. Yeah, they're going to change the movie. They're going to make it they're going to take away the glasses. They're going to make it a 2D experience. They're going to add more props to the ride and to the queue. And Yeah, and it's gonna be like a really, really quick refurb.
Well, hallelujah! I hate those glasses, and they make me dizzy.
And you know, let me tell you something. Like Mandy is like upset about it. She's like, "Oh, it's gonna diminish the ride." I don't think so. I don't think those glasses add anything to that ride.
That one's not. Yeah, well, I don't know. There's a couple things in there that. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of see what she's saying because it's a whole different experience, 3D and 2D.
I don't think that the 3D adds that much to that ride. I think it makes I think that's what's making people nauseous in that hallway scene. That scene where you're going down the long passage.
Oh yeah, totally. Me, it gets me a lot. That ride gets me. Well, a lot of those rides get me, but I don't know. And you said they're going to add more things to it.
Yeah, like props, like Let me see. Now I got to find.
Hey, well, maybe they can take note of this whole thing and do the same thing over at Frozen. Add some more stuff over there because that one definitely needs more stuff in it.
Yeah.
No, it really does. It really, yeah. You could jazz that thing up way better. A lot of empty spots in there that you could do something with. And they're doing something with the faces. I mean, let's make it a nice refurb.
So it's just going to be between November 10th and November 13th. So it's just a 3-day refurbishment. The ride's going to be closed, and it will return with enchanted digital visuals and a clearer imagery projected in 2D. Remy fans will spot new props and lighting enhancements to the queue and to the attraction over the next few months. So I guess they're going to add these things over the next few months, the props.
Well, you know what this tells me, Toni-Ann? This tells me that they've been thinking about this for a long time and they've been gearing up and they're getting ready for it to be that quick of a refurb.
Yeah, it says the Disneyland Paris version will also be receiving similar upgrades and a modernization of the ride's technical equipment, including a change from 3D to 2D. But there's no time frame for the Paris one. So if you're going to Paris, I don't know how to help you.
They do not want downtime. Downtime for them is a killer on some of these rides, especially popular ones like Ratatouille and Frozen. So that the least amount of time they could have those rides down. Yeah, this has been in the works for a while, and we're just now. Yeah.
So Mandy's very upset about it. She thinks it's going to really diminish the ride, but I'm not so sure. I feel like that ride, I remember when the ride opened, it was back when we still had to wear masks. So I never really liked those glasses because I would have the mask on and the glasses would fog up because I'd have the mask on. It used to be a real pain. So I've never been a fan of those glasses on that ride. But do not do that at Flight of Passage. Do not make that a 2D ride. But I think
no, I can't imagine that being a 2D ride.
I mean, think about Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That doesn't require glasses, but you still get the feeling like when you go down into the waterfall. Yeah. And I feel like it's the same thing because you go down, you fall through the window into the kitchen. I think it'll be fine. I mean, you're gonna have the champagne glasses pop at you, but I don't think it's really that big a deal. Well, I guess we'll find out, and that will be another show. We'll talk about is Mandy right or are we right? Or is Toni-Ann right? Well, it's going to be November 13th or 14th that'll reopen with the new. Wow, that's a quick one. So yeah, it is quick. Is that when you're there with Deirdre? I don't know when you're there with Deirdre. I don't. No. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there that weekend. That's the weekend of the Food and Wine Classic. Oh, well, then you'll be able to tell us then. I don't know. I think we'll be there. So you'll be there after me. I think you're going to be there too. I think after the fact. So it'll be done by then. So we'll be able to see it too if we decide to go. We'll all get to see it. Okay. All right. So an upcoming show is: did Disney make a mistake, or did they make the ride better? Disney never makes mistakes. We're not going to wear a potato sack on our head, or we are. Or was that for the Patreon episode? I don't remember. Yeah, that's Patreon if we can. Yeah. We're going to see if Remy is is better without in 2D. See, I have some friends right now telling me, because I wrote it in a group chat for the people that are going to be there, and they're saying that they're hoping that it's better without.
So they
2D.
probably hate the glasses too, then the whole 3D thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what you're going to get. You're going to get the people that don't really like the way that 3D kind of makes you feel, and then the other side that's like, no, that'd be good because it kind of makes me dizzy and a little vertigo-y. Flight of Passage does that to me a little bit, but not as bad as, for some reason, Ratatouille. Man, that one gets me for some reason. And it seems like Flight of Passage would be the one that would get you. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just so into Flight of Passage. I just think about it.
You just love Flight of Passage.
I do.
So that's exciting.
It's all right.
We're going to get to see the new Remy and the new Zootopia when we go next month. That's really cool.
A lot of new stuff. And then if we haven't yet seen Little Mermaid. We haven't seen
the villain show.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff if we ever get around to it. It always happens though. Every time we go there, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and and we never do it. Or not a lot of times.
The archway at Hollywood Studios is gone. I saw that it's been demolished. That one that you walk through, if people don't know what I'm talking about, the archway that you walk through, like by Launch Bay and Little Mermaid, there's that from the main hub at Hollywood into that area where Little Mermaid is. There's that archway that says Disney Hollywood Studios. Well, it used to say it because now it's gone.
Well, that's good because it always was a little out of place when they changed things around over there.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. Now I think it's going to open it up more.
Well, they're supposed to make it like, kind of like green space, sort of like what they did at Epcot over there by Communicore. They're going to make like more shrubbery and greens, which Hollywood Studios needs greenery somewhere. That is like, I consider Hollywood Studios the hottest park. I feel like there's no refuge at that park. So I think this is going to be good.
I agree.
Any other news, David? I mean, because this is a 23-minute, well, not even, because the first 5 minutes was us.
Good. Let's stop it right here and make a lot of people mad. You won't get your clothes done. You won't get your commute done. And sorry, that's it.
Right.
We're done.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this week's Disney Crush podcast.
No, Dave, I wanted to tell you something. Orlando International Airport has announced plans to build a VR ride with a robotic arm similar to the Sum of All Thrills that used to be at Epcot. If you remember, the Sum of All Thrills used to be in Innoventions. It was like this arm that took you up, and it was like a roller coaster simulator. And they're going to be building one in the Orlando International Airport. While you're waiting for a flight, you can get one more ride in after you've left your vacation at Disney.
Or when you're coming, you get a little tease on what's ahead of you. That's works both ways.
I guess so.
Good.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, no word on when or how much it's going to cost to ride or any of that I see. But it's part of the Greater Orlando Aviation Authority's 10-year plan. So, so we don't know how long that's going to take.
You know how long it's going to take? Oh, forever.
Okay. So that Sum of All Thrills technology is also being used over in Disneyland in a new Avengers ride. As soon as I saw the thing at D23, I was like, oh, that's Sum of All Thrills. I like Sum of All Thrills. So, this is an official Disney Crush missed connection. This is Toni-Ann, and my co-host David is having connection problems, and he's very missed. I'm watching him right now as he messes with cords.
No, it's back. You're back.
Oh, I'm back. So it's not a missed connection anymore. It's a found connection.
What did you do?
What do you mean? What did I do, Dave? I
don't know. You did
started a missed connection.
Because now you're back. Hang on. But I'm still not. I'm not. Oh, hang on.
But I can hear you and you can hear me.
Yeah,
I turned on the misconnection music. Maybe that's the answer to all of our problems.
That's what it was. We didn't do a misconnection. Now I'm back. I just totally lost you. You like went away.
Found connection.
Now you're back. I don't know if I like it better when you're away or not. All right. Now, shall we proceed with the...
As I was saying before we had our misconnection, Michael is out of his mind excited that he's going to see Kevin in February, that he's walking around with the calendar yelling, Kevin! Like that scene from Home Alone where Kevin's mother realizes that she left him home and she's in Paris now. So yeah, Michael is very excited about seeing Kevin in February.
Well,
Rich is less excited about the fact that like the whole world is coming now. He thought it was going to be like last September when we pretty much had Kevin to ourselves. But now he's found out that like everyone is coming.
You might like it.
No, he's like, I'm going to be hanging back at the room. We'll go to dinner with Kevin one night.
He's going to miss all the fun.
My Dominic is coming home for Christmas. And he said last night to me, he said, I want to go to Disney. So now Rich has that one day left on his ticket because we didn't go to Hollywood Studios. So I'm thinking,
good.
Maybe
there you go.
Maybe we'll go to Disney one day.
Mm-hmm. Well, that sounds like a plan.
If he doesn't come, it depends on his dates. I don't know when Dominic's exact dates are. He says they make a big deal about it at the base. They announce the dates that the base is going to be. They don't close completely, but they go like to a smaller crew, and they encourage everyone to go home for morale. You know. So
wow, you got some dates planned. You're making up for that 5 or 6 month hiatus you're on.
I still don't have a lot of time off at work, so it's going to be like weekends and stuff. But
at least you're getting back there, getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah, but I did tell Michael like his birthday is usually like a national holiday in January, and he takes like several days. I'm probably going to just be able to do like a weekend with him.
Oh, just like his mom.
His birthday.
Yeah. Got 2 national holidays in that house.
Where he gets that from?
Rich doesn't have that. Not at all.
Rich gets, oh, it's your birthday here. Here's a card.
Yeah, I know.
I made it myself on loose leaf paper that I wrote down in a notebook.
Us men are like that. I'm the same way. I don't care. It's my birthday. I don't want to do it. Whatever. Yeah. And Veronica just can't understand that. I'm like, I just don't, it's nothing. It's just another day. Girls do what you want to do. But man, and if you're a guy out there and you celebrate your birthday, whatever. Get a life. Jeez. I mean.
Oh, well. So, Dave, Amazon just sent me a text that my bra's been delivered. It's out on my porch.
Jeez, it's about time. We went to TikTok. You want to tell people what's going on?
Should I make a TikTok?
I think you should make a TikTok about your bra. You should. You should really do it.
No, I really don't want to do it. Those women,
everybody
are very brave. Those women on TikTok who have their tatas out down to their knees on their t-shirts, they are very brave. I have no desire to do. I see all these women that have they're half naked on TikTok, and I'm like, that takes guts. I just don't have. Okay, nobody wants to see this hanging out.
Could be your moment. It could be your OnlyFans moment. You could really make something into this.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I know. Well, whatever. Every time I go to TikTok, I got to watch women's bras. And Veronica passes and she goes, "What are you doing?" Like, it's not me. It's Toni-Ann, I swear. It's one of those stuff she's looking at.
This is the risks of sharing a TikTok with your sister-in-law is you get bra TikToks. Go down that rabbit hole. It gets you though. You start watching. Like, let me see what's going on here. Okay, well. So,
no, that's just Kim Kardashian with a bag on her head. Never mind.
A bag on her head, right? So you're going the week after me, or a couple days after me, you and Veronica, to Disney.
1 minute. Let me.
You cannot be at Disney the same time as me. It's just like I don't know.
That's not good. Yes, the 20th. We'll be there the 20th.
Oh, you're going the weekend after me then.
Yeah,
because I'm going like the 13th or the 14th or something. Like
perfect. Oh, geez, that's the worst thing when you're there. Deal with Toni-Ann again.
Well, I hope that you're there the same time in February when Rich is there, because that would be.
Well, I'll make a point of that. Let's see. January, February. Yeah,
Although
I don't know. February's away yet. So
Rich is going to be hiding in the room because,
Well, maybe we can both do. I'll go in the room with him and hang out with him. We can do gummies together.
And you could avoid Andy.
Why would I want to avoid Andy?
No, I just don't. I'm afraid for Rich and Andy to be in the same room.
Really? I love Andy, man. I don't know.
I know. But...
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't see the problem there, but I mean.
Well, Andy's the one that told the whole world that we called Noreen Hot Noreen because Rich thought she was all right.
Well,
that lady's all right. And that's how she got the nickname Hot Noreen. And we were calling her Hot Noreen behind her back for months. And Andy told everyone.
He spilled the beans.
Well, told Noreen. Everyone else knew, but because she's all right, according to Rich.
All right. According to Rich, she's all right. Well, she is all right.
Yeah. I know, but I didn't need her to know that my husband thought she was all right. Anyway, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
all right.
We will be going to Disney, and we will see if he thinks anyone else is all right.
All right. I know. I can't wait to see. Yeah. see some more hot mamas there. Anyway. There's some hot mamas in our group, so
there are. So I also found out like Kate and Holly are coming too, and Bubba.
More hot mamas. Yeah, Bubba's
right. Bubba's a hot mama too. So
he is. Yep. A lot of hot mamas. I mean, you and Veronica are hot mamas. A lot of hot mamas.
Exactly.
Us dudes are just duds, though. I mean, a bunch of duds in our group.
Except for Dan Robinson. He's a hot mama.
Oh, he is. And he's a tall, hot mama.
Whatever. All right, guys. So, Dave, I don't know. We made it to 30 minutes. Hopefully, that'll be enough to get Kessler to work and he'll be happy.
Sounds good. And maybe you're starting your second cycle of laundry and put on another podcast, I guess. I don't know. All right, that's going to do it this week.
Go listen to that Geeking at Walt Disney World. Geeking at Walt Disney World goes at least 90 minutes every week.
Oh, geez. How dare you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for this week's Disney Crush podcast. We will see you guys next week. Right
here. Bye. Bye.
Quit talking over me. Why do you keep talking over me?
I can't help it. I love talking
goodbye,
over
you just talk over me.
I think that's it. All right.
The key of truth has spoken.
Put a check on that. Can you do that, Dave? Can you put a check on that one?